Okay folks, now I have left Ranipur Babu, which is Queen Yashodhara and Rahul's living quarters. I have gone back to Ranipur, which is Mahamaya's living quarters next to Kote Khas, where King Suddhodana used to stay. Anyway, now next to Ranipur, that is the Queen's living quarters, is the place where the Buddha used to study. I will quote Huen Tsang, folks. Parsa Tappa Kot is the place where the Buddha used to study. Now, in page 18, Huen Tsang writes, by the side of the Queen's chamber, Ranipur, is a vihara with a figure of a pupil receiving his lessons. This indicates the old foundation of the old schoolhouse of the royal prince. Now, from this quote, we realize the Buddha's schoolhouse where he was educated was beside the Queen's quarters, that means Mahamaya's quarters, that is Ranipur. Hardly half a kilometer northwest of Ranipur, which I identified as Queen Mahamaya's chamber, is a village cum stupa called Parsa Tappa Kot, folks. This is unique. So this is where the Buddha studied. Tappa means under something, and Parsa is similar to Parhna. Parhna means to study. So under Parsa Tappa Kot, and Kot is the designation of King Suddhodana's family, because they had cut the forest and cleared the woods. So folks, here we are approaching Parsa Tappa Kot, which is the schoolhouse where the Buddha studied. I am putting the Huen Tsang's quote. Please read the quote, which you are going to see just now, and you can see it in the satellite video also, where it is positioned next to Rani.
By the side where Yashodhara and Rahul lived, by the side of the Queen's chamber. Now he is not talking about Yashodhara's chamber. This is the Queen's chamber. Yashodhara was with Rahul, but this is only the Queen, that is Mahamaya's chamber. By the side of the Queen's chamber is a vihara with a figure of a pupil receiving his lessons. This indicates the old foundation of the schoolhouse of the royal prince, folks. Now let's see where it is. It is Parsa Tappa Kot. We saw Ranipur Babu, where Yashodhara and Rahul lived. Now, here is Ranipur. Here is Ranipur. This is where Mahamaya lived. And next to it was a school where the Buddha studied. It was the Buddha school. Parsa Tappa Kot. Parhna, everyone in India will tell you Parhna means to study. Parhna Tappa Kot. Kot means the Prince of Kot up here. Parhna Tappa Kot. Parsa Tappa Kot. Parsa sounds similar to Parhna. So this is where the Buddha studied. This was his school. It is just slightly around 300 meters away from Mahamaya's sleeping quarters, folks. So it is natural. You can see Kote Khas, the king's palace area, the male area, and this is the female area. And within the female area is the Buddha's school where he used to study.
Now, folks, I have approached. I entered Parsa Tappa Kot, the Buddha schoolhouse. Folks, look around you. These houses are on top of that Sangrama, which held the Buddha schoolhouse. And you saw in the satellite video and in Huen Tsang's quote that Parsa Tappa Kot, his schoolhouse was just within the stone's throw from Queen Mahamaya's palace and King Suddhodana's quarters. So, folks, it is natural that the king's child will be within the vicinity, the guardianship of the mother and the father. He will be studying in a school which will be within the living quarters of the father and the mother. So this is Parsa Tappa Kot, folks, just next to Ranipur and next to Kote Khas, which was King Suddhodana's palace area, folks. Thank you, Huen Tsang. Thank you The world is grateful to you. My God, 1300 years ago, what a book you wrote. This is the Buddha's school area, Parsa Tappa Kot. Now folks, see, these are some of the carvings I found on the wall of a temple up here. Old ancient carvings, whatever it is. Anyway, folks, thanks to Huen Tsang that we found the Buddha's school, the village which is on top of the stupa which covers the Buddha's school area. So folks, enjoy this video. And please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Buddha Exhumed. Remember my YouTube channel Buddha Exhumed, and hit the bell icon button so that you see my future posts on lost Buddhists.